Hey guys, this is Shantae with Brown Sugar Talk on this Thinking Thursday under Black Unicorn. Um, I don't even know what to say. Thinking Thursday. It's like my first one, so it's like usually I've had some kind of information given to me. I've listened to a podcast or two, and I guess that's what I talk about. Thinking Thursday. It's like podcasts that make me think. So one of them is This American Life with Hourglass. I really do like that one. Um, I also like the essence. So, man, it's just like one gives me the facts about some crazy story. Like, I mean, for real, down to like just where you thinking, like, man, I know, like where somebody went to go find a cell phone and they was at the person's house and all this stuff. But I like This American Life. It's another one, Essence. What is it called? Yogurt. Hold on. So the other podcast I like is now Another Round is one of my favorites. So that was my favorite because it's like it was just good. I mean, I loved it. It was something that I would just like go through every week, and I would listen to it faithfully, just all the time. So, um, also there is, um, also there is. Okay, I'm going through my podcast now. All right, so I did start listening to the one with Angela Rye. I'm just not all into it yet. So that's my only thing is like I haven't really got into it yet. Another round. Um, I signed up for Black Girl Nerds, Brown Ambition. For Colored Nerds, they changed that one to something else under Bloomberg station or whatever, Gimlet. So I do like look at the Gimlet stuff. I listen to the Gimlet shows. Another one that I really love was Sawbones. Sawbones is awesome. Reply All, that's a Gimlet show. Let's see what else. Um, I don't know what else. Let's see. We have more. We have more. Thursday Kid, I did like that one. Yes, Girl, that's the one under. And for whatever reason, I did like the one by Lena Dunham. But I don't know. I mean, there's something about her show that's just like, man, that sounds like my writing. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, Lena Dunham, um, I did like her show, the Women of the Hour, because it was like she had like snippets and people coming in and stuff like that. Like, I kind of like it. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. Um, what else? See something, say something. I haven't downloaded that one yet, but that one was really eye-opening for me because it was like just on a whole other level with it, like a different group of people. I really did like that one. See something, say something. So I guess that's like my thinking Thursdays. It's like where I just start thinking about crap that just like there where I'm just like not agreeing with what's going on. Oh, it was another one that I used to listen to about women, but I stopped listening to it because it was just like one blurb about Beyonce, and they brought up the part talking about when he say eat the cake, anime, eat the cake, and it's like they didn't understand. So it was like so many people wrote about women's abuse and stuff. I don't think it was like I was like I don't think that a person could write on that. Then somebody else got on and said any race can write about any race, and it's like sometimes not because sometimes like you'll be putting um something into what I felt like was that you what I felt like was is that sometimes you if you don't let that race write for for themselves, just because you want to keep a job or you feel like what's wrong with you sharing like the writer's rights about something, right? So it's almost like people would just write about people and feel like that's okay. And sometimes we'll write for people, and sometimes no, it's not okay because you don't understand it from that person's culture. You understand it from your culture. So it's like then if you don't get that understanding of their culture, then you still not getting it. You still not getting that situation. It's almost like a white man saying, "Oh, he have a right for this black woman character." Well, he gonna have her doing all the shit that he sees or whatever, and then what if he doesn't agree with it and he writes her as angry or mean or whatever? And it's like, no, she's not. No, I didn't see her doing that. So that's the whole thing. It's just a real I don't know, it's just a real messed up situation for me. But then, then you want to go back to the talks where Amanda Seals, I just saw her talking about this on just a blurb of her saying it too. Like, you cannot, no black woman everybody is black at their core. Like black women are black at the core, right? So it's like it doesn't matter what your experience is. If you speak proper, if you don't speak proper, how tall you are, how small you are, how short you are, how cute you, how funny, whatever. All your experiences are different. You cannot just like me and say, well, this person isn't black enough, or this person is too black, or this because I've been called all spectrums of it, and it's just like, wait a minute, really, me? You know, but again, it's because people don't know you. They say this because they don't know you. They could be close to you and still not know you. They could be your family and still not know you. They could still have all these expectations and different things for you, and it could never even fathom where you are as a person. So I guess that's my thinking Thursday. It's just how people, like how we need to start to, like I like that now it's becoming a narrative of us, like a narrative of black women. And it's so many different types of black people. Like it's so many different types of black people. Just so many. And now we see this right now with the August, September covers of the magazines, with like all the different types of black women and a plethora of information that we have and our experiences that are still the same at the core. Um, I don't know. I really appreciate it. Everybody keep forgetting about Remy Ma. Chrisette Michelle, um, Beyonce, and Serena all came out and were like, "Hey, we lost children," and y'all, man, that produced so many other issues that you don't even know that you're going through. They might not go through those things right away, but then sometimes it ends up happening. Not that they lost children. I'm sorry about that, but no, Serena, she just had complications with her pregnancy. Beyonce had complications with her pregnancy. Um, and this is something that is reoccurring in black women. And so, man, just like getting to the point of it being where it's like we are able to get those things done and set for us is wonderful. Just wonderful at every point of it, every point of it. So, I don't know. I just, how do I feel about it? That's my thing. That's my thinking Thursday. Is just right now how black women are being formed and put in a, like actually it's already we already at the place. Now it's like we are giving a voice. Like it's like now my voice is out there. Now I have a voice. Now you can hear me. Finally you can hear me. Finally you can hear what I'm saying to you. You know? Man, and that was what I wanted to accomplish in school. Like I wanted to be heard as a theater person. Like I wanted them to be heard. And they gave up on me. And I was like, damn, like that's how easy it is for you just to, as soon as you get that part, what you want, you just give up, or you feel like you've already gone through everything. And I don't know, I guess it wasn't my expectation of anybody. The fight was mine, but at the same time, I was just like, I couldn't respect them anymore. Like I couldn't look at them and be like, okay, you have my respect now, or you have or I understand you, because I couldn't understand them. So I just left altogether, because it was like how we fight so hard and how we having all these discussions and talks, I was fueled, I was ready. And then for them to just accept the first thing that came, it was like, man, all this fight and that's all y'all wanted. So it was a joke for you, but it was real for me. And so that was like where I was just like, I don't know, I can't do this no more. I just couldn't. And so that kind of opened my eyes to like seeing how, because I used to be like, man, I don't want to be one of these people that sits back at home and doesn't do anything when it's time. And I have become one of those people. Not to say that that's a bad thing. It's just like I just saw a lot of, during college, I saw a lot of malignant black people. Like it was just like, well, yeah, we know these things, but we're not doing anything about them ourselves. We can give you the facts, but we're not doing anything to change it. And I was just like, man, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be like them. And I feel like I did. Like I feel like some days I feel like, is that me? Like, am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? I do feel like I'm on the sunnier side of things, because if I start to get upset about it, y'all, it's like it's almost like I've been through too much. So I sit back. That's my thing. I just sit back and stay on the sunny side of things. That's just the end all be all. It's like I would rather have a smile on my face than to sit inside of that that feeling. And I've already worked through my problems with that. I already worked through, okay, was it enough, or how did they get there, or why did they not do anything? And they didn't do anything because they were afraid, to be that young and not know what that was, to be that young and they didn't understand. It's like some things that you don't understand. So now I can understand why they did what they did, because at the heart of it all, they were ambitious, and that's what they wanted. They took what they could get. So that was my thing. They took what they could get, and they proved by taking what they got. They proved that yes, black people do sell out shows, because that was the whole thing. The whole hypothesis was for the white people was that the show wouldn't sell. Nobody wanted to see a black show. Nobody. They didn't want to see any black actors in Edwardsville. And every fucking night, that bitch sold the fuck out. And so I was just like, yeah. So my hypothesis was true. I'm the one that came fighting and crying and kicking and scratching and shit in the damn hallway and cussing motherfuckers out and being told, and had rumors and shit about me and all that different stuff. It's just like, if y'all just knew how humble I am. Like, even in those moments, I was already humble. Like, I don't know, and I'm not trying to, because some people be like, oh my gosh, she bragged. I'm not bragging. I don't have nothing to brag about. But the humbleness of myself. Like, I knew that these people were saying these things about me. I knew they would blame me for shit. I just chilled. It's just like, I just chill. They just like, it's like they want an argument. They want something. They want you to have some kind of emotion for them. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm chill with that. Like, I don't have to have, I don't know, I don't have to have all that. Like, I don't know. It's like, I want these things, but I'm cool. Like, I don't know. I don't need to argue with you. I don't need to fight you no more. Like, I don't need to stand up and make these big stances anymore, which I probably still do, because sometimes it wells up inside of me that I'm raising a child in this society, And some days I'm looking